Hi everyone and welcome to the Spaghetti Alt channel. I'm Quetz and today I'm super excited to bring you an exclusive interview with the World Championship runner-up Vittorio. Hey Vittorio, welcome to the show. How are you doing?
I'm very fine. Thank you so much for having me. How are you, Quetz?
I'm fine, I'm still exhausted almost from the World Championship. It was a really tough day even if I didn't play the World Champions itself. And
Okay.
how are you feeling for it?
Well, I saw you on the streaming section there, and I'm feeling good right now. Maybe I'm trying to healing my wounds about the lost finals. But I'm good. I need to think that I'm vice champion. I have to focus on the good things, I think.
Yeah, you should because you have reached a really high level of basically altered, like almost the perfect spot, I would say. And so tell us a bit about yourself. Who are you? Where are you from?
Yeah. I'm Vittorio from Italy. I live in the middle of Italy, and I'm an informatic engineer, informatic teacher, altered player, YouTuber, sometimes streaming, and also I'm a vice world champions of altered, and I'm single also, if anyone wants.
I don't know how many girls will watch this video, but who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, I'm free. All
So,
right.
I know you are a member of the Ant team, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, it's another team from Italy as well as Spaghetti Alt is our rival, we can say, but we are also
Yeah.
really friends. And how did you prepare for this event, and how important was the help and support of your teammate?
So at the start of September, me and Giacomo tried to understand what Giacomo from Spaghetti Altered,
Yeah,
so the
Giacomosi.
rival team, but we were both qualified, so we needed to understand what to bring on the World Championship. So we tested together. Also on half September, Rocco qualified also, so he joined us to test decks. So I think that it was a mix of the two friendship between the two teams to bring these results. So it's not only Ant team that helped me, but also the Spaghetti also helped us a lot. And more time we were near the date of the last chance, and more people from my team, from my side, started to um, deck building, creating new decks, testing out stuff. So the team is always important, or at least having a community to work with. So I think that this is very important, having someone to help to share stuff. So that is my thought, I think, about teams and how to prepare. So we tested on Excel stable, for example, to cover up what for corrupted decks. So it was a bit tricky, but it was also easy to test there. So in order to not show to the other teams the list. Yeah, that's how we did
Yeah,
this.
clearly. So basically, having a team helps you with splitting the workload, basically, and
Yeah,
also get to new ideas that maybe you wouldn't come up with
of course.
standalone, and also maybe sharing some of the powerful unique that you use.
Yes, also. And yeah, usually the unique is an important thing about this game. So having a team, it is also very easy to. Uh, ci si è bloccato. Un attimo.
Sei sparito.
Sì. Ricordo. Having a team can share. Having a team can share. It is easy having a team to share Unix. So I recommend to everyone to stay in a team, or at least to create a community. Sometimes people don't say I don't create a team, but I have a local members, so we are so they just share Unix between people on the local. So that is nice also, I think. And so it is very important to have someone. The game, I think that the game is very built to create community.
Yep.
You can't do nothing alone. You can't do nothing. You need to stay with friends. You need to bring friendship. You need to be friend with everyone, and that is very important, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, local community is really a big and important thing in Altered, and we saw it also maybe on some of the players that qualify for the World Championship, because some people, I think and I believe, they didn't have a real team behind them. I think the Polish guy didn't have a team behind him.
No.
So yeah, he would probably have some uniques from his friends or simply
Yeah.
people from his LGS. So it's a really cool thing of about Altered, having a community and building it also. And
Yeah.
how did you choose these heroes in the end? Like, why did you choose these three heroes? Because you played Sigismar, Kojo, and Traced, right?
I choose these heroes because are very solid and they never draw bad. They are consistent. They never fail you. They do every time the same thing. And I wanted a lineup. I At the start I was thinking, okay, I want to play Traced because it is very very strong. Right now it is a meta top tier deck, and I choose Kojo because I created a list that draw a lot,
Mm-hmm.
so I can never fall down of resources. And for the third deck, Sigismar, I was very troubled about the last choosing deck because I didn't know what to do. I mean, I tried Gurrang because I was thinking that the Gurrang can beat Traced, so I can open spot Traced and then kill
Yep.
it. I also wanted to ban Bravos because Bravos always kill my Traced. So I wanted to ban Bravos and win over Traced. So that was my first effort. Then I tested also multi-anchor Muna, but I saw that it was not consistent. So non-consistency, it means I don't want to play something that is not consistent. Also, Gurrang is not consistent if you don't draw a lot of cards at the start, or you don't
Yeah.
draw the combo, because we were playing a combo deck with Gurrang that Rocco bring it. Lira, I tried the Lira also, but Lira is very famous that is not consistent. I always say that Fan die and win alone. I mean, sometimes can win the game, sometimes
Yeah, I
can
can
lose the
agree with
game
that.
all alone. Yeah.
I can
And
agree with that.
I that yeah, and in the tournament happened that maybe I will talk to you about later. But for example, against Tempete, he lost because of fan that didn't draw that well. So, by the way, about the list. So for
So
Traced,
I have the list right now.
I
Let me
yeah,
show,
okay,
pick it up. So we have the Sigismar
yeah.
list, the Kojo and Buddha list, and also the Traced list.
Okay,
So
which one we
do you
wanna
want,
start?
whenever you want, whatever you want, let me,
Okay,
I don't
so
mind.
I will be quick about Traced.
So
About
Traced was
Traced,
your
I
first choice, right? Because
yeah
you
yeah
told
yeah
me
yes
that it was
yes.
probably the
First
best
choice,
choice for you at the
yeah,
start.
because I already played Traced, but with bug fix was another.
You
Okay,
actually qualified with Traced, right?
I qualified with Traced Bounce, but playing the new Traced without Bouncer is very, very different gameplay, and I didn't know how to play it, so I had to test something, and I didn't know which list to bring it, and I full trusted Rocco with this list, so I took his list, and I took it and I said, okay, I want to play it. And fun fact, I think that this list was not very good at the eyes from the opponents, because they never banned my list, or at least just one time, I think. Just one
Hmm.
time they banned my trace. Maybe because they saw a lot of control cards, and they were like thinking, okay, I don't ban it because I don't care about these rare cards that it brings. So the uniques were very strong. So I didn't know why they didn't ban my trace. And talking about then the Kojo, so that this list, I think that if I come back about the changing the list, I think that I could cut one boom or maybe both, because my goal was to ban Bravos, and the boom were meant only to kill big stuff, and the big stuff are only on Bravos.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
like um, a thought that that I told you to Giacomozu's, also to Giacomozu, because um, this list in particular, it seems like a list that you will play in a Swiss tournament where you can face
yes,
basically wherever you want, whatever it
yeah,
happens. And so
totally agree. Yeah,
you have
yeah,
a lot of different matchups, but in a closed format, let's say that is
the conquest.
the conquest format. I believe that maybe Trace could have been runned with less removal and played just more aggro and consistent, because I saw a lot of Trace running all these controlled cards, and it took a big hit in consistency. Like the past season, it was like full aggro, zero removal basically, and just stats and charters. Right now is shifted a little bit to a control deck, and sometimes uh, it's the problem of the deck. Like we saw that actually in the final. If later on we will
Yeah,
talk about it, but yeah, this is like the feeling that I have with this traced list, and it's pretty similar to what I play as well. But yeah, it's a lot of more in a controlled type of deck. So yeah, maybe
yeah,
you wanted, like you said, change something, for example, the booms, and there is something else you would like to change eventually.
no, actually, no. The list was good. Maybe yes, one boom, but also I want to keep it because I thought if I go in the final, I will have to play all my three decks, so I don't wanna waste a chance to not have a boom. But
Okay, that's fair.
maybe two were too much, honestly, because okay, maybe one copy was enough, because okay, two boom, all right, are too much, but I need to go in the final before, but I have to play more games before to get to the final. So if
Clearly.
these are a supply of boom lose me a game, so I don't reach the finals. So it's better to reach the finals and then don't have an answer instead of having an answer but don't reach the final. So maybe looking the past, looking the list, maybe it was better to cut off at least one boom.
And the unique you
But
choose were all announcy effects like. So you put a card from your
yeah,
end in reserve, and all three of them gain one boost for each card in each player reserve. So really strong announcy effect.
yeah. They landed me these cards, Morco and Mr. Senor Burrata is a member of our team. Yeah, they bought these cards and they give me, and I'm very happy for that. Yeah,
Yeah.
and okay,
So we
so
are
you wanna
speaking
talk
about
about?
Kojo listed.
Yeah. Kojo is a list that I made. It's very secret list, I think, that I didn't show to nobody, I think. And I call it the Kojo Spell Draw. And this list, I'm very proud of it because I love it a lot. and it is just drawing. A lot of cards draw, and I thought that okay, if someone has Izmir can counter hardly his deck, but Izmir is not on the meta, so I was happy about it. So I can put stats on with the physical training, for example, and the Trace can do nothing. I mean, okay, I can play Reef, I know, but I know that they run just one or two Reef. So after that one Reef go away, I can play. I can play not around it. So I just wanted to draw my Unix draw also. So this was a list that wanna take one lines at the start or maybe two, doing two do, and then trade lanes, and eventually using a removal spell to win the game. And because if I draw a lot, I can keep one removal, and the mana eruption is very very strong. Two mana removal, everything is too much strong, and also the tiny genes can give you a ramp, and that is a good thing because you can do more plays, and it is amazing. Also, the rage card is very very strong because it can remove a piece from opponent, giving fleeting, or boost the Buddha with one mana. Is better than Ordis Trooper from Ordis. So one mana 2 points, it's too much. So Kojo, there is a lot of cards that I like to play there. Also the helping hand to loop Unix, loop Suha. So it was a very well balanced deck, I think, in this meta, and it gave me a lot of. I was very very happy,
Yeah,
and
it pays off because we saw it played out in the live stream a couple of times, and every time it went great, and it
yeah,
was really performing well.
yeah.
So
Against Nadir, I lost because I big misplayed because I thought that I was in arena. So I thought that I was in arena, so I played Verso bad. Otherwise, I could win easily that game also, but with Kojo, and sadly I lost. Okay, so
yeah, it happens sometimes. The stress,
yeah,
the tiredness, and yeah, can happen.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
strange to have a 0-0 advancement like so late in the game because you actually block
yeah,
both expedition that day. So it was fairly
yeah,
easy
yeah,
to
yeah,
misunderstand the situation because you were both touching. So one step could
yeah,
won the game and you made 0-0 actually. So yeah, it was
yeah.
insane to watch.
Also, I got a warning, so before, so I was a bit tilted about it also, and my time was running, so a lot of stuff was going on that made me a bit stressed about it. Yeah.
Yeah, I can understand that. And so, well, this list was amazing. So, congratulations! Like, I never seen Kojo basically, and it really pays off. Like, we saw it, and even in the final, you won with this deck, right? Or no? I actually don't
In the
remember. Yes.
final, no,
Yeah, you.
I didn't play with Kojo because it is it is very nice to have a Kojo in a conquest. It is a tip, very important tip, because if you want that I talk about it now or maybe later about the why I picked Kojo as last, because okay, I will tell you. So um, Kojo is the best as last deck because if I lost and I have to play the last game with the Kojo, I can start first. But if I won a game and the opponent needs to play the game, either he must choose who start first. And with Kojo, you are fine if you start second or first. So you don't care about the coin flip, the coin flip as the last for the last game, because whatever the opponent choice who start first or last for Kojo is good. Okay, did you understand that? It is easy, or
Yeah,
that
yeah,
was
it's
a
a
bit
great
tricky.
reasoning behind that. Yeah. Kojo is
Yeah.
maybe
So
one of the only hero that like to go first, actually. So
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. For example, an opponent did tell me, okay, you start. Yeah, he lost again. He lost we were 1-1, and he told me, okay, you start first. And say, okay. So I'm a Kojo. So I play Kojo. I start with a Chu Chu Chu. I play Suha, and he was traced, and he lost a Salvager like that. For example, I mean, I did the Chuo, and it was bad for him to let me start first, I think.
Yeah, choose zero and also losing one of the greatest opener with the
Yeah,
Salvager.
yeah,
It's tough
yeah,
for a traced player.
yes,
And the last
yes.
deck that
But
actually I think you didn't really much played, like especially
yeah,
you never played it during the
yeah,
live stream, I believe. That is Sigismar.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So a lot of fun fact about Sigismund because I knew that I needed Sigi, but the one that I built was a bit garbage because it was running a lot of it was running out resources a lot fast. Maybe it was very very aggro. Maybe I always go for one lane missing, one expedition to win, but then I finish my resources and the opponent always catch me on. And in order to draw, my uniques were built to have a permanent to draw cards. So I knew that I wanted to play Sigi, but my list I didn't like my list. So Giacomo Azu from Spaghetti showed me the list of his Sigi and a new list with Skybound Odyssey, the card. And so we tested out on Friday the deck. I liked it a lot, so we decided to submit it. So without him, I couldn't go so far because fun fact, people banned my Sigismar a lot of times, like more than half. So thank
Wow.
you, Giacomo. I mean, Sigi was always banned. I don't know why. They didn't know that I was not good with it, or at least, well, another fun fact is that I won every game that I played with Sigi. So okay, I didn't know how to play the Sigi, but I won every time. So maybe they were right to ban it because it's so
Yeah,
strong.
exactly.
Sigi.
Like they
And
already knew that you were fire with Sigismar.
yeah, and another fun fact is that me and Giacomo checked the list of Popeye, and he was playing our list. It was incredible. He was playing our list with the Scrooge also, with three Scrooge, and but we didn't put three Scrooge because the spaghetti team and my team also, the anti-team told us to me and Giacomo, no, don't put Scrooge, don't put Scrooge. So I told to Giacomo, trust your instinct. If you want to put Scrooge, put it. So he put two Scrooge, I put one Scrooge, and another fun fact, I won with the Scrooge thanks to him against
That's a
Trickster.
classic.
Yeah, I mean I was playing a monocopy of Scrooge, and he helped me because I slowed him. So that was fantastic. So I really, really thank Giacomo and all the people behind him, of course, because without him I couldn't make also
Yeah,
so
Scrooge
far.
is
Yeah,
it's a strange card because with some matchup like
yeah,
Traced is incredible because like
yeah, it is
it's
strong.
basically an auto win on the spot because he
Yeah,
can
yeah,
even be removed with the Reef, and
yeah.
at the same time with other matchup is not that great.
No, Mana
So
Orb. He started Mana Orb
yeah,
against
maybe
Orb.
running one copy was enough just because if you see it, you see it, and if not, well, you have better
Well,
cards to win the deck. So
yeah.
yeah, because I
Yes.
see that you are running one Scrooge and one Heaven Warrior. Both, I think, are for Skybound Odyssey, just to
Yeah, just for
maximize
them.
the
For them.
value in that. And Skybound
Yes.
Odyssey says that you draw a card and you can play two characters with a cost of 3 or less for 5 mana. So basically, you play two characters for free and you draw a card, basically.
Yeah.
This was the goal,
And
right?
Yes, that's a goal, and luckily Smatzol lent me his uniques that all are with 3 mana cost, so perfect. I mean, 3 mana, and they draw also.
Yeah,
So
all
it
all
was
draw
like
uniques basically.
draw, draw, draw. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 5 mana with the one unique, you can draw 2 cards, one from Odyssey, one from me.
Yeah,
So it was
insane,
perfect.
insane.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Pretty solid. So basically, you choose to go for the most solid decks around. Let's say
Yeah,
that.
yeah, of
And we
course.
saw a lot of different decks in the top cut. Like I wasn't expecting some Akesha, and even Teja or Fan got through the final almost to the top four at least.
Yeah,
So there was a
yeah.
lot of different lineups, but like literally the two guys with Kojo, Sigismar, and Trace were the one in the finals.
Yes, yes, but I saw that other two guys were with the same likely the
Ah,
same
okay, okay, I
lineup.
didn't know that.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, don't worry, don't worry. They were, but they lost on the tournament, on the start of the tournament. So they
No, the
did
group
just the top
stage.
of the group stage. Thank you. So, but yeah, after that, the group stage, but yeah, other okay, it happened that they had the same lineup of us. Maybe they didn't were tuned like us, or maybe just they got a bit luck. But once you win the group stage, we won a lot. I mean, I did like 17 wins, I think. And Rinku just won the winner bracket easily, I think. So it was
Yeah, you have
fun.
a
It
pretty
was really
tough
hard.
run being in the loser bracket and having to play basically four matches in a row. So yeah,
Yeah,
it was
yeah, yeah.
also a challenge for the physique and for the
Yes,
mental health. Let's say that.
a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
yeah, yeah,
tough.
yeah.
So it can happen. He had also one. He was one win ahead because he was in the winner
Yeah.
bracket. So not an easy comeback to do. Let's say that. But for example, if the final had been a regular best of three, like on the rest of the tournament, what would you have banned from the Rinku's decks?
Yeah, I think that I was going to. My play line was I ban Bravos. I always ban Bravos.
Okay,
So
so
maybe my
Koji
choice
in this
was
case.
yeah, Kojo. Also, I saw that his uniques from Sigi were very, very, very good. So maybe I was going to choose between Sigi and Kojo, but I think that when I was there, I was always sticking on ban Kojo because Traced is good against Sigi, my Kojo is good against Sigi, and on the mirror everything can happen.
Yeah.
So and but what I wanted to do is it was winning on his Traced because I didn't like the list of his Traced. So and I after the game I discovered that he didn't know how to play Trace as well. So he told me that he created Trace, but he was not very good at to play it. So for that reason he auto win with that deck because he was not very confident playing it. So I think that
Yeah,
short
funnily
answer,
enough,
Kojo.
yeah, funnily enough, he told me that also, like Trace was most of the time banned for him. So it also
Okay.
depends like that. Like for example, for you,
Yeah.
Sigismar was the most banned, and for him, I think it was Trace. Like funnily
Whoa.
enough, and so maybe that helped him reach the final. But
Yeah.
yeah, it is what it is. Sometimes luck is needed,
Yeah. Of course.
and also you have to also be a good player, obviously, but there is a lot of things
Yeah.
involving
Yeah.
the results in the end.
Luck. Luck is
And
involved. Yeah.
outside that final, that obviously you lost, so which opponent gave you the most trouble in the event?
Huh. So every every opponent on the tournament was great. I mean, if they reached there, I think that they were amazing. Also, everyone, I think. But the most opponent that I went so far to go out on the tournament was Trickster, because I lost the first game against him in the mirror. So I had to win two match in like 25 minutes, and I started to play very fast. And he also played fast to not slow play, and so I'm very grateful about him. So I started to trace the mirror, and then he switched to Sigi, because he won with Trace. So I decided? I decided to switch deck also, and playing. I wanted to play Sigi as well. So we did the mirror Sigi against Sigi, because he started first. I decided to him to start first, and then I won the game very very fast. I won the game because if you start for second, it is better because you can
Yeah,
do
Sigismar going second
2-0.
against another Sigismar is really good.
Yeah. You're an expert of singing, so you know. So and so I took the victory. We did 1-1, but now with like 7 minutes left, we started the third game, and I was pretty traced, and he was playing Sigi. So Sigi on the first turn can win 2-0, and in fact he won 2-0. Ah no, wait, no, we did the 1-1 first turn, and then he did the 2-0. So I was thinking, oh wow, I'm going to lose. Then on mana 6, with mana 6, I did the 2-0 because his deck died. I mean, he didn't play. He passed the turn with like 2 mana open. I don't know
Oh
what
wow,
happened.
that's
Something
tough.
like that. Yeah. It was very very strange situation. I don't remember perfectly, but I remember that he bricked a lot. He bricked in the turn. He bricked. I played, I think, grams to make. I played like um, station and grams. I did the 2-0. So I did a draw there. Then the times was up. We were tie. We did another turn, and in the last turn with mana 7, I guess. Yeah, I won for one mountain. I just he did I play he played Ordis Crier full with 3-3-2. I countered it with Riff. He played Legate. I played I don't remember anyway. I played a bit of points, but and also with an assignment from his end, I managed to win the game, and for just one mountain. So it was very very tough game because he was very a gentleman to play fast and don't take it slow. It's when happened that is very sad that well he lost he won against Diego Agamman with the time, and then he lost with me with the time. Maybe that is the karma, or maybe if we had more time, maybe I was going to win also. Anyway, because I was very set up with my trace anyway. Because if you reach mana 7 and you are not ahead against trace, you know that you are gonna lose anyway.
Yeah, Trace in the long run is really strong. Like you can
Yeah.
make a billion plays and make a lot of stats on the board with all the
Yeah.
low cost drop from reserve. So
Yeah.
yeah, so
Yeah. That
a
is.
difficult matchup indeed.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Not
Yeah. Yeah.
easy, maybe a bit of luck, but always needed in
Yes, a lot
tournament
of
like
luck
this.
and a lot of fair play from Trickster. Yeah, a lot of fair play from Trickster.
So, what do you think about Altered going on right now? We have a lot of
Well,
news. A lot of
yeah,
news.
yeah. I read them. I read them all the news. I think that they are doing a very good job because the final ended and already they publish what do we do for the next world champion. or
Yeah.
the next World Championship. So that is amazing. I invited to everyone to read the news. So I think that they are very, very organized for the awards, and they are organized for the local stores. They are thinking about a lot of stuff. So I'm very, very happy that they are ready. They are ready to organize the next world champion, and they are trying to bring more people to play on the local stores. They find a lot of things to bring more people. I think that maybe a tip that I can give them, the lack of maybe advertisement. The game must be more known. People must know the game and must play the game. The game has a big potential, we know, but
Yeah.
it must be spread along everywhere. I hope that with the game found, more people will find the game. I remember that Altered was the most TCG trading card game boosted with the campaign of crowdfunding
Yeah, it's
with the 7
the
million euros. It's a record.
it was the
So
biggest,
the
yes.
game found the biggest, yeah. So they need to understand that they need to keep up with publishing their game everywhere.
Well, I don't know about you,
So
but I'm seeing posts of GameFound sponsoring Altered like
yeah,
everywhere
yeah.
in my
Now
social media.
yes, now
So
yes, me
I'm
too.
really happy to see that, and also as you said, the organized play, it seems like more solid this year, and it's
Yeah,
difficult because it's a transaction year with a new distribution and everything like that. But at the same time, they are trying their best, I think, and they are adjusting some of the errors they made probably this year,
yeah,
and it's a great thing. Like someone can had like no problem. We still continue to like that, and if the game dies, it dies. One, but then they are trying their best to make this game grow, and we hope it will be grow, and it will be grow, and yeah, well, like let's see what Halter has to bring us, I believe,
yes,
and
yes. They are full of surprise every time. I mean,
yeah,
it's fantastic. I
definitely.
think. And even if they made some mistake, it is normal. I mean, they are the first game with the physical and digital stuff. They created an environment very hard to create. I mean, it's very hard. It's very hard to create a card game like that. So we people must give a chance even when they make mistake, because it's not easy. It's not easy to create to carry on this game. It's not easy.
Yes,
I think that it's hard, and
it's
they
not
are
an easy
pushing.
task for sure.
No. They are
And we
pushing
saw
everything.
that they aren't that numerous on their team. Like we have basically all of them, I think, on the stage after the final, and they were maybe 15 or 20. Like they
Yeah,
have
yeah,
other people working for them, but
yeah,
yeah, definitely a small team in comparison
yeah.
with other TCG and stuff like that. So congratulations to them, because it's a lot of work to do with that few people that he had in team.
Yes,
And
it's true.
anything else do you like to say or shout out to someone?
Well, I think that the Italian community gives me a lot of love. They supported me every time, everywhere. Also in the stream. I mean, I'm very, very grateful and happy for the love that I received. I'm also sad to throw away a final, but I'm also happy that I have so many people that show me a lot of love. Also, my students, they they told me, oh, you were second, very good. They are really excited. I talked about the game. I talked about some students started to play the game.
Oh
I mean,
wow, that's cool.
yeah, I added
That's
them
really
on
cool.
Board Game Arena. Yeah. So I think that the Italian community is awesome, and also the other community, also the French community, also the Spain community. They wrote me a lot. They were very gentle. They were very kind with me. They congrats to me. They write me. I mean, it's fantastic. I think that this community is very flourish and kindful, and it's not toxic like maybe other games. I don't know other games honestly. I
Yeah,
just
the Altered
play
community is one of the
Altered.
best I have ever had. Like, it's crazy. Everyone is super chill, super available for the others, and it's nice to see. And yeah,
Yeah,
our community, we can be proud of our community in Italy, especially.
yeah. Yeah, so
And
I'm very
yeah,
happy for everyone that in this community. Yeah.
you are the one.
Thanks a lot.
You are one of the like biggest member in the community. I think you also created the Telegram that we use for Italy. So you are one of
No,
the founder.
that was I was one of the founder with Jackie Strike. Jackie Strike was the one. Jackie Strike is the one.
Well, but you with Jackie build the
Yeah, with a lot
basis
of
of our community. So
yes.
we have to be thankful for that too. So nice job.
Yeah.
And you also are a streamer, as you said earlier. So you bring some content, and yeah, everyone loves you
Yeah, I
basically
try.
in Italy. You are one of the
I
VIPs, I would say.
Yeah, I would that on the Telegram we are 1,000, but I have like just one third of people on my channel. I just hoping that maybe someone can subscribe it just to show that the community follow me, and I give everything for the community, give everything for Altered. I spend my time on Altered. I reply to everyone that write me. So I will be grateful if sometimes that people can subscribe it, and yeah, and they can write me also. I always reply. So all right, just that.
And some shout out to someone that you want to say, or no one, just
Well,
yourself.
I just say all the community, every member. Every member of the community that helped me from the start. That I said from Ante team, from Spaghetti team, from the others outside like Silvio from Bologna. I don't know everyone. But I can't say one name because otherwise I have to say a lot of names.
Yeah,
So
I can
it's not
understand
very,
that.
it's not
Okay,
good.
we will stay general. Let's say
Yeah,
that.
say
All
general.
the
And
community.
trust me, guys, if I don't say your name, I think a lot. I'm a bit autistic with the people. I mean, I remember a lot of people, so I remember every one of you. Don't worry, I remember every one of you.
Nice,
Trust me.
nice. Well, Vittorio, thank you so
Well,
much for your time. This has been an awesome
yeah.
conversation, and
Well,
yeah, it's time
yeah.
to
Thank you
wrap
so much for
things
having
up.
me. Yeah, we need to go to bed.
Yeah, it's kind of late, and yeah, it was a pleasure, as said,
Thank you.
and to all of you, thanks for sticking with us till the end. See you in the next video. Peace.